Hey everyone, this is Coach MirandaMiner at magandang gabi sa inyo, and welcome to another edition of our daily cryptocurrency trading fundamentals, technical charting, behavior management at kung ano-ano pa. Nako, napakagandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Napakagandang gabi. Magandang Friday evening to all of you. It's 10 p.m. here Manila time, and good morning sa mga kaibigan natin sa USA, sila Judex, sila Beth, lahat po ng ating mga kaibigan sa California, in Texas, in Maryland, in Baltimore, in New Jersey, at kung saan-saan pa. And most recently, my family members dyan sa Jersey City. Hello, nakikinig kayo ngayon. Magandang gabi, umaga sa inyo dyan. And thank you now for supporting our channel. Hello. And before I further move on, I would like to say thank you to Mark Anthony and to Jessica for your super chat. Maraming salamat. We'll be doing our AMA today, and to set expectations with sa inyo guys, medyo mahaba ang ating show today, no, because I'm going to cover a lot of important news na makaka-apekto sa cryptocurrency world over the next 3 quarters. Ang haba ng research ni Coach MirandaMiner. Thank you sa ating mga researchers. Meron na tayong researchers, No, thank you sa mga nag-research for us. No? And of course, thank you din sa community natin who are obviously supporting all of our research. No? Medyo mahaba tayo today because I'm going to cover 3 major updates. No? Before tayo magkaroon ng AMA charting, I'm going to answer the question, si Shiba ba is a good trade to invest or hindi na? No? And si BTC ba, is BTC going to be a good investment, no? A good investment long term, no? We will cover that. And then meron tayong isang malaking balita, no? Napakalaking balita nito. It's going to be something that can potentially pwedeng pumigil sa bullishness ng Q4, no? At pwedeng maging isang negative driver. So we're actually inaantabayanan ko yung developments ng news na to. So I will update you in a few, no? Mahalaga to kasi kahit gaano lumilipad ang mga coins today, pag ito nangyari, naku, patay tayo. No? And then this coming, another topic natin for today, I'm going to cover something about wallet management. No? Something about a little bit of fundamental sa inyo. Kasi Dapat kasi ngayon, we're not talking about whether to invest on Shiba or not. No? I'm going to talk to you and share to you how do you manage your entry and exit points from a wallet management standpoint. No? Yon. So, sino po dito nakakaalala? Way back July, si Miranda Miner ay nag-share po ako ng aking port, no, ng aking wallet. Shinare ko sa inyo ang aking, ano ba yung mga coins na meron ako sometime around July. No? Type number one, if you remember, you're already a part of my community back then. I was sharing to you yung mga entries natin, ilang percent ng token na, ilang percent ng funds ko ang nakapasok, ilang percent ang nakalabas. No, if you have remember that, then type number one because I'm going to talk to you about that as well. Kasi mahalaga to. Kasi for example, guys, no, ikaw ba isang trader ka ba na if I ask you right now. Okay, just listen to this very carefully, no. If I ask you right now, or you're a trader, no. Ano ang strategy mo today? Do you have any strategy on what coins to buy? Do you have a strategy on ilang percent of your wallet should you use? No? Ilang percent ng wallet mo? Okay, for example, let me ask you this question. Do you have a philosophy, for example, you'll only invest on Bitcoin and then 50% on altcoins and then 30% on yung mga lumilipad na coins and then the rest are gonna be on staking, no? I would like to understand how do you manage. I'm going to show to you how does my port look like. I will show to you how my port looks like before around July and how does my port look like right now. Kasi I think it's important makita natin ngayon ano ba yung importansya ng pagmamanage ng wallet. Alright? Ano yung importansya? Again, this is my own wallet. This is my own opinion. Gumagapang yan sa baba ng reminders natin. I'm not your financial advisor, so please, I'm not giving you a financial advice, but I'm here to give you some model na tingin ko effective, no? Kasi it's important bilang isang trader, dapat meron tayong port or wallet management. So for example, meron kang let's say 1 million today, meron kang hinire na manager for fund manager. Tatanungin mo siya, ano ba ang strategy mo? How do you strategize? How do you kind of scope the market? So dapat yung fund manager mo will tell you, I'm more of a Bitcoin hedge, no? 50% alts, no? And I have a little bit of a wiggle room on some of those coins that are giving me a 10 or 20 percentage point increase in any week-to-date time frame. Mga ganon. Kasi may scanner naman yan eh. No, meron kang week-to-date, month-to-date. Pag may mga lumilipad ng, let's say, 20% or 10% up more than in a 1 week's time, pwede mong pasukan yon. Pero meron ka dapat dong appetite. Meron ka dapat fund management allocation doon. So bilang trader, I'm going to show that to you para at least meron kang konting inspiration. No, so itong araw to very very heavy. Marami tayong di-discuss today. So just sit back, relax, and allow me to walk you through with almost an hour of discussions today. But of course, we will again circle back doon sa ating topic. Shiba Play, BTC next position. Ano ba yung mga nangyayari dyan? No? Alright. So, of course, as usual, we're gonna be doing some announcements. And I apologize, I will not again do another Real Talk Friday. Pero I will definitely let you guys make sure that next week meron na tayong Real Talk. Kasi kailangan nyo rin yan ng Real Talk Friday, no? Okay? So, alright. So, announcements muna tayo. Naku, patapos na po ang October 1 to 9. Napakagandang linggo. Itong linggo na to, kompleto, we spoke in front of private universities. We spoke, nakipag-usap tayo sa mga private schools in Parañaque. Nagkaroon tayo ng virtual activities, virtual outreach program kanina po. We have had a very, very good program kanina po, and maraming salamat sa inyo, Jen, at sa lahat po ng natumulong. I posted some pictures, and again, really thank you so much. And if tomorrow, we're gonna be talking with the friends in Sun Life. No? Yan. So yung ating conversation was October 5, Getting to Know Cryptocurrency session. Thank you again, Ange, for the opportunity, and I'm looking forward for many more, discussion points with you guys in the future. Of course, if you have not watched yet, panoorin mo yung video ni Melo. 700,000 pesos. Let's just put it that way, no? Wala nang nihoy ni high. Let's just put it that way. Point blank, 700,000 pesos. No, so he finished our beginner and intermediate and of course, sobrang extreme personal management ng behaviors kasi hindi na matatapos sa intermediate yan. Not because you finished the intermediate, super galing mo na. No? Kailangan ng follow-up and follow-through and talagang ini-embrace mo talaga. Siya yung pinakamatanong kong estudyante, to be honest with you, during the university. So panoorin mo yung video para ma-inspire ka, no? And of course, yan, on tomorrow, our Crypto Night Live, we're gonna be speaking with Shelly and Mary Joyce. Abangan natin yan. I'm gonna be talking with them and looking forward to see beautiful ladies, no, in our show. Panoorin po natin yan tomorrow. And of course, on Saturday after next, no? Saturday after next, we're gonna be speaking with a very smart gentleman named Alistair Caithness. He's gonna be talking to us about energy token. Siya ay isang published author of the book Finance Infrastructure through blockchain-based tokenization. Parang ang lalim, di ba? No? But I'm very, very happy because first time tayo makaka-interview ng isang Amerikano. He's actually an expert. In fact, he has already almost 22,000 plus followers in LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is a professional network. No? Ito ay professional network at almost 22,000 plus followers, very well-read individual. In fact, he has a lot of pictures wherein he was talking in the radio in the States at kung saan-saan pa. So we're gonna be interviewing him. I'm very, very happy to have him and we look forward to have his insights. Ano bang kanyang perspektibo, no? Kasi nga, he's also an investor in ADA. No? So we're gonna be talking with him on that Saturday after next. All right, guys. I'll make an announcement on this, ha? Kasama tayo, we're actually offered a pre-seed round. No? So thank you again, PlayerMon. We're offered a pre-seed round on a very, very, very attractive price. Okay? So yung nakikita nyo sa website nila, okay, listen to this very carefully, okay? The one you're seeing in their website, the seed price is the public seeding price. I'm offered a low seed price. So I'm calling your attention, okay, just listen to me very carefully. If you would like to push through, you will not invest your money with me, you'll go to them. No? But I will need to quote how much. So I'm going to quote at least 1M of pre-seed sales with them, pero kasama ka dun sa 1M ko. So kung interesado ka, please connect and get in touch with Ira. And again, listen carefully. You will not invest to me, ha? You need to invest to PlayerMon, not to me. Again, lilinaw ko lang, no? So, kumbaga, parang I'm just letting you know of this wonderful opportunity. Okay? Letting you know of this very wonderful opportunity. Okay? That they're actually offering a pre-public ICO. I will not give you the price. Baka malula ka, sobrang ganda, no? But kung gusto mo mag-commit, let's say you would like to give a 10K or 20K pesos, it's up to you. I would like to pull 1M from our group. I don't care whatever you invest, wala mong pakialam dyan. I will just quote how much, and then I will have my own, and then we will put that as a commitment from our community. Okay? I'm just being very, very transparent with you na you will not go to me. I'm just going to quote how much, and we will give that to PlayerMon as our initial commitment. I'm very, very bullish on this, no? Initial, I think para makabuo tayo ng 1M, I think the initial should be at least 10K. Okay? So I need 100 na 10K. Actually, hindi kasi I will be investing a big amount eh. So I'm just saying this, ini-invite kita kasi I want to give you an opportunity to go on. No? Kung gusto mo, sumama ka sa akin sa port na bubuuin ko, just let me know. I'm going to have Ira collect your pledges. Again, pledge ha guys, linlalawin ko ha. Wala kaming kukunin kahit 5 sa inyo, no? Pledge, how much? Pag nakuha namin yung pledge nyo, bubuo kami ng 1M. Pag nabuo na yung 1M, we'll go to PlayerMon. Go na tayo sa 1M. Okay? I want to make sure that alam nyo yan. Okay? So 10K minimum. Mag-commit ka, tago mo yan, mag-ano tayo sa pre-seed nila. Okay? Actually, before pang pre-seed of the pre-seed pa nga to eh. Alright, so sana mag-workout. Pag hindi nag-workout, di ako na lang, di ba? Ako na lang mag-i-invest. Anyways. Alright, so let's move on, no? Yan. So ito yung mga pictures namin kanina, guys, no? Pictures namin kanina to. Um, sorry. Pictures namin to kanina with the community. Maraming salamat. Alam mo kanina nakakatuwa kasi yung community natin, naalala ko nandoon sila Kate, sila New Hope, Have Faith nandoon. Sino pa ba nandoon? Can you type number 1 if you were there earlier? Hindi ko na maalala. Ang dami nyo kasi. Ang dami nyo, no? So, but sobrang ganda ng pakiramdam ko na, alam mo nyo, nakatulong tayo, nakita mong masaya yung mga bata. By the way, I don't have the pictures of the kids here because obviously they're kids, they're minors. I don't want to put their pictures, no? So, namili talaga tayo ng mga pictures na pwedeng ilagay lang natin na inaprubahan naman ng Child Hope, no? Pero ang dami niyang kanina, no? Ang dami talagang alam mo yung nakakataba ng puso na kumikita ka sa cryptocurrency, no? Nabe-bless ka, and you're giving it back to the community. And alam mo yung guys, yung nakita mo lang na masaya yung mga bata, alam mo naman less fortunate sila at makita ka lang ng konti kahit pagod ka. Kanina nga, si Ira, based on London yan si Ira, no? Alas 3 pa lang na madaling araw, gising na siya. Si Jen, based on UAE yan. Alas 5 pa lang na madaling araw, gising na yan, no? Halos walang tulog sila eh. Nakakawala ng pagod yung tulong sa community, guys. So again, salamat sa mga nag-pledge, sa mga tumulong, sa mga community. Maraming salamat, no? Sa lahat ng nagbigay ng tulong, ng commitment, ng donors, ng pledges. We're all able to give it to them, and I'm sure yung mga ang promise nila is to give our official receipt sa binigay ninyong pera, no? So they will give that and they will communicate with you directly. But again, sobrang marami pong salamat sa pagkakataon at sa Child Hope Philippines for giving us this time to partner with you, to give our time to bless through the virtual outreach program. And of course, Jen, Shanshan, Rowan, ang ganda ng story mo kanina. No, sa lahat po, yung mga moderators, nakipagtalo pa sa mga bata, no? At doon ko lang napatunayan na ang gagaling palang kumanta ng mga moderators natin, sila Soda, Mark Anthony. Sino pa ba kumanta kanina? Si Nel kumanta ba kanina, si Nel? Gagaling kumanta ng mga moderators, guys. Congratulations. Ang galing. Very good. It's a very good video. No? Tapos yung mga pictures, yung videos, nakasave lahat yan sa file natin. Again, ang dami ko na-discover kanina. But more importantly, your heart is in its right place, guys. Your heart is in its right place. Sabi ko nga, alam niyo ba, guys, may konting Real Talk Friday muna si Coach. Wait lang, no? May nagkwento sa akin, alam nyo ba guys, yung mga part ng katawan natin na isa lang, lahat yan nilagay sa gitna. No? Yung ilong. No? Yung ilong natin, yung bibig natin, yung dila natin. No? Yung ilong natin, yung ulo natin, yung ari natin. I mean, just being very honest here. Diba? Sa gitna lang lahat yan. Ngayon, yung parte ng katawan natin na dalawa, you know, God made it left and right. So yung ears natin, left and right. Yung kamay natin, left and right. Yung paa natin, left and right. No? Yung ating kidneys, left and right. Yung hita-hita, left and right. Diba? It's actually very symmetrical. Left and right. No? Pero sa buong katawan natin, no, sa mga organs natin, isa ang medyo nakakaiba. No? Kakaiba. And it's actually our heart. Yung heart natin, for some reason, nasa left. No? Kahit nag-iisa siya, hindi siya nasa gitna, nasa left siya eh. Wala po sa gitna ang puso, nasa left po. No? And then, because nasa left siya, bakit ba nilagay sa left yan? No? Sabi doon nagsabi sa akin. Alam mo, nasa left ang puso mo because your heart is not always right. No? So whenever we make decisions, no? We need to make sure that we only don't follow what's in our heart. Minsan mali, no? Minsan mali yung maring pakiramdam natin. So at some point, may kailangan mag-balance yung utak natin, which is also, you know, something to balance the way we make decisions. O konting real talk yan, di ba? So anyways, sana may natutunan ka dun, ha? Alright, so let's move on. No? Of course, Yan, banggitin ko na rin, mahaba ang aming linya, ang aming sulat no ni Moderator Suite on Wednesday. Napakarami po naming babasahing letter. And sorry guys, ang dami kong announcement kasi nga hindi tayo nagkaroon ng announcement for the past couple of days. No, we have not have any announcements for the past couple of days. So forgive me when I do this. Ang dami ko pong gustong sabihin. Dear coach, send your letters to us. You know, if you have nasunugan ka, nagkaroon ka ng problema, no, hirap na hirap ka na sa buhay mo, nagkaroon ka ng liquidation, alam mo hindi mo na gagawin mo, sulatan mo kami. We will find time to read your letter and give you some advice. Kung ikaw ngayon yung hirap na, binigay mo na lahat ng pera mo, gusto mo nang iiyak yan, isulat mo yan, sulat mo yan sa amin, we'll read that for you and we'll give you some our personal opinion. We'll opine on it. Babae, lalaki kami. Ako yung male point of view, si Sweet yung female point of view. We will give you some of our insights. We will really find time for that. Okay? Ayan, if you would like to get referral, if you'd like to get $630 bonus, please download Bitget, no? Use the mobile QR code and then the website QR code and get a chance to win $630, you know, when you download. And of course, when you make your deposit using my referral link, no? You can get 10% trading bonus po in Bitget. Yan. Of course, if you're also new to my channel, I also have Spotify. And we also have Spotify. All of our Real Talk Friday nandiyan dyan. Alam mo, pinakagusto ko dito guys sa mga videos natin sa sa audio natin dyan sa Spotify. Itong Power of Yet. Panoorin, pakinggan mo yan. Ang ganda ng sinabi ko dyan na, kasi minsan, kahit bullish na yung market, ikaw mismo, hindi ka pa rin nananalo. Parang iniisip mo, bakit palagi akong talo? Samantalang yung ibang mga kakilala ko, sobrang dami ng profits. Bakit pa ganun? Diba? Why does it always have to be that way? Parang you always feel na ikaw ay nahuhuli, hindi ka part ng trend, no? At almost all part of your life, nahuhuli ka. So pakinggan mo yan, the power of yet, no? Hindi pa. Whenever you put that word, yung article na yet, nag-iiba yung meaning ng isang word. So pakinggan mo yan, or go to my video in Real Talk Friday, just listen to that and imagine the power of the word yet. Okay? So now let's move on. Point number one, do you have a wallet or port management system? No? Do you have a port management system? And my question is, how much percentage do you put in your investment versus trading? No? Ito yung una kong question sa inyo kanina. Pues, can you answer me guys? Type number 1, pag tinanong ba kita, anong management system mo sa iyong portfolio? Type 1 kung meron, type 2 kung ano-ano na lang tinitira mong mga coins. Sige nga, I will wait, no? I will wait very patiently. Gusto ko lang magkaroon ng survey sa community natin. Ano ba yung meron ka ba niyan? Can you guys please tell me? Okay. So si Jokat 1, siya lang yung nag-type na number 1. Type number 2 kung wala. Sige nga, type number 2 kung ikaw yung bahala na lang kung sino yung makita ko dyan, yun papasukin ko. No? Type number 2 kung wala. Okay. So true enough, ang karamihan sa community natin, wala kayong wallet management, no? Wala kayong portfolio management, wala kayong focus. Kumbaga sa isang portfolio management firm, you are very diversified. You are very, 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 very diversified. Okay? So, and that's perfectly understandable. Kasi nga, hindi pa naman kayo talaga, kumbaga you're in the beginning game. No? So, I'm asking this because, ladies and gentlemen, naalala ko kasi, nag-post ako ng August 7. August 7, when BTC hit 43,000 all-time resistance. Nung August 7, nag-post po ako sa Facebook ko na BTC already beat 43,000. Gusto kong i-discuss sa inyo to ngayon. Kasi nga, pag tinanong ko ba kayo ba, meron ba kayo naka-hodl na coin? sa portfolio. I'm not talking about trade ha. Kasi parang sirang-plaka na ako dito sa live natin. Hodl Bitcoin, hodl Bitcoin, hodl Bitcoin. See you sa 2024. See you sa 2024. No? August 7, it went $43,000. No? Ngayon, it's already 55,000. No? So I'd like to have a question again in the community. Sino po dito ang nagho-hodl ng Bitcoin? Type number 1, no? Type number 2 kung hindi pa. Okay. So marami nagho-hodl, meron daw vet lang. BTC, Ethereum, ADA, okay? Yung marami daw silang hino-hodl. Bakit ba hino-hodl? Ipit ba yan o talagang hodl yan? Okay, yung iba wala. Okay, yung iba. Understandable. Understandable. Eh, ang ina-expect ko, no? Talagang siguro halos 70% ng nakikinig sa atin, talagang hindi pa nakukuha yung value of investments, no? So guys, I would like to show to you couple of things. Okay? Una-una lang, I would like to tell you first, nung tayo mga binatilyo pa, yung mga magulang kasi natin, when I was asking my mom, and some of her friends. And kahit nung college na ako, I've been asking around ano yung good investments, ano yung magandang i-hedge, no? Actually matagal nang laos ang gold. In fact, they were asking about platinum na, no? Commodities wise and investments wise, no? So, I would just like to compare with you guys yung presyo ng gold, no? Gold kasi is a very very famous investment before, no? Aside from the speculative market, gold has always been a solid and least fluctuating asset, flat lang, at kung ano-ano pa. No? So gold yan. So if you will notice, for the most part, gold has always been ranging. No? Ranging lang yan from $1,000 to $2,000. No? So kumbaga from a stability standpoint, meron kang tinatawag na stability. Pero, is it good to leave it for long term, no? Yun ang question, 'di ba? At some point during the early 2000, during the the advent of the trading, meron tinitrade na ang gold. See before binibili lang yan sa UAE. Magbili ka ng gold, magtago ka ng gold, mag-invest ka, mag-alahas ka. Tataas ang presyo niyan. Ganun naman sinasabi ng mga gulang natin, no? And from a trading perspective, if you kind of look into the trend right now, makita mo nagre-range lang siya, no? Ito na when you started January of 2010, it's already being shown to the graph. Nakikita ko sa inyo the trajectory ng gold is ranging, no? Now, fast forward tayo, ikumpara mo naman yan kay crypto. Yan, crypto tayo, no? Let's do a cryptocurrency. Tapos let's do the same, almost the same, no? Almost the same. Nakita mo naman almost 10 years lang din. At makikita mo kasi na compare mo si Bitcoin sa gold, no? Bitcoin grew from 0 to $55,000. Gold, ladies and gentlemen, okay, nag-grow yan, no? Ranging from an average of $1,000 to $2,000. No? So from a perspective of growth over time, in less than a decade, no? 50,000 times lumaki, no? Si Bitcoin. Samantalang si gold, yung pera mo dyan. Ranging, no? So now, from a port management perspective, okay, I already sold my SHIB after almost enormous growth, no? I would like to show to you guys a couple of insights. Paano ba i-manage ang wallet ninyo? This was actually my wallet way back July. Pinakita ko, I had a video on this, no? Pinakita ko when I was actually showing all of these trades, yan. Inakita ko to. I was actually trading SHIB, XRP, ADA, Dodge. I have all of that. I have all of that, no? Yan. I have $200 of SHIB during that time. I have all, and the price was at this particular time, no? Yan. Yan. So during that time, I would like to teach all of you that iba-iba kasi tayo ng management ng ng wallet. One of the things that I'd like us to make sure na alam natin is that kapag bear ang market, hindi po pwedeng ilagay po natin lahat ng pera natin. No? Hindi po tayo pwedeng lahat nag-iiwan ng pera sa we cannot always use all of our money to trade. Tuturuan kita ha, makinig ka mabuti, no? Kasi hindi tayo, again, I don't want you na 10,000, kunyari, ang pera mo 10,000 pesos. Ayoko na sa isang, you're only putting it in one asset. Dapat meron kang plan, no? And for me, my plan is, if it's a bear market, and again, tinuro ko to noong July, guys, I'm just reviving it again, no? Kasi tingin ko, kailangan bigyan ko kayo ng konting inspiration on how to manage your wallets, no? Alright, now, on a bear market, you will notice that way back in July, it's a bear market by the way, 63% of my port is actually pure cash. It's actually pure USDT. I do have fund on 2 positions. I actually have futures on the bear market on 2 positions. And of course, ako ay nagsistaking pa din. Kumita na po ako dyan ng almost 5% lang. No? For all of my positions, 5%. Ang kagandahan lang nito, na mimigay sila ng mga tokens, no? Automatically naka-credit yan sa aking spot, no? Maganda yan, magandang passive income yan, no? Now, come the bull market, mag-iiba na yan. No? Mag-iiba na to. So I'll remove this now because I already sold this one, no? And I'll tell you why. But mag-iiba na dapat yung kapag bull ang market, you need to have a different wallet approach. Okay? Different wallet approach. Okay, first and foremost, no? Ngayon, I already have, since I'm playing Axis and I'm actually receiving SLP sa aking scholars, I already have 14 scholars po ngayon, 3 mag-activated na sila. I need to have my Ronin, no? So in Ronin, I do store SLP and AXS, and I also store some WETH, no? So I don't touch that. No, nasa account ko lang yan, I don't touch that. Lahat po ng aking kinikita sa scholarship, what I do is I do put it in my Ronin. Nakastock lang yan dyan. And I still have XRP and coins, no? And ang aking strategy. Ngayon, sa futures, ang ginagawa ko kapag bull ang market, baguhin ko lang to. So at least alam niyo, no? What I do in the futures is I do hedge. Okay? So I do hedging in a bull market. Ang ginagawa ko dyan, ako ay tumataya on very volatile coins, and what I do is, since I teach anatomy, alam po natin na minsan ang isang coin could already be pulling back. So I do shorting and I also do buy long. No? I do shorting and sometimes I do buy long. And for the most part, importante na meron kang hedging, okay? Again, caveat. Pag hindi ka marunong mag-hedge, do not use this. Kasi matatalo ka sa fees. Okay? I'm just giving you a high-level overview. How do I manage my wallet? Okay, now, I do have BTC, I have Ethereum, I have ADA at this point. No, I do have, what I do is sometimes I do sell, I do buy long, I do buy long, I do sell, I do buy long, and I sell. I do hedging. Okay. Now, in the spot market, of course, I maintain BTC. I have ADA port. Naka-hodl lang yan. No, I have Ethereum. I have AXS. I have Shiba. Kakabenta ko lang. And of course, I still save some of my USDT. No, ako po ay hindi na papraning sa mga nagliliparan ng mga kung ano-ano mga coins. As if you will notice, I've already sold my AXS and Solana. I used to have both of them. No? I already sold them because sinasabi ko po sa inyo yan matagal na. When I've shown to you my 2,000, my $3,000 profit, sabi ko, lubayan nyo na yan, antayin nyo muna mag-retrace, wait for it, blah, 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 blah. Yun. Iwanan nyo muna. Antayin nyo muna mag-breakout ulit. So, wala na po yung support ko. Now, why is this important? Bakit importante na meron tayong wallet management? Kasi guys, kailangan ng philosophy ninyo, ano ba yung aking pinakamalaking port? Ano ba yung port na kailangan kong itagalan? Kailangan ko lang mag-ipon. No? So imagine mo, if I have BTC when it was $43,000 or even lower, 31,000, 32,000, how much is the price of BTC right now? If I have ADA way back 1.8, 1.7, kahit tumenga ng 2.2 yan, wala akong pakialam dyan. Diba? Again, my point is, sabi ng isang sikat na trader, people earn money not by trading, but by waiting. No? So dapat ang mindset natin, when we have a port, dapat tayo naghahanap tayo ng napakagandang coin na alam natin. Maganda ba ang kanyang blockchain? Meron ba siyang potential? Meron ba tong potential to earn 10x, 20x, 30x over the next quarter, year, 2 years, 3 years? Diba? So is there a potential for that? And I think at some point, it's important na alam natin yung mga ganyang bagay, because whenever anyone asks you a question, uy, kamusta na yung pagiging trader mo? Talo ko eh. Talo ko. Bagong-bago pa lang ako, nag-futures ako agad, tapos ubos agad yung pera ko. At some point, we need to have some wallet strategic portfolio management. At some point, we need to have, guys, kailangan nyo po ng ganyan. Kailangan po, gawa kayo ng Excel sheet, ano ba yung mga coins na talagang iiwanan mo lang ng pera, come what may. No? Kakalimutan mo lang. No? Kasi nga, ang unang-una, you enter cryptocurrency because you're using the money that you will trade and you can sleep. You're trading money that you're okay to lose. Okay? So, upo ka, ano ba yung mga lalagyan mo ng pera, tingin mo may potential, and never mind them in spot. Never mind. Forget about that. Kasi nga, meron ka tinatawag na paper loss. No? Ngayon, from a futures perspective, pag nag-i-evolve na yung skill set mo, pwede ka na mag-hedge. You could do isolated, you could do cross, you could do hedge na, no? Kasi may cross ka na eh. Ngayon, the only reason why I'm advocating for hedge, guys, ladies and gentlemen, ito, I'll be very, very frank, no? I'm hedging, but you will notice my hedge is not more than 10x. Marami po ako nakikita nag-hedge sa inyo na 20x, 30x, 40x, 50x. Again, it's perfectly fine kung alam mong i-manage at pera mo din naman yan, no? But I will tell you one thing that no one probably has told you. It's okay to enter, guys, listen very carefully, no? Tinuturo ko sa university eh. The reason why I have a 1% port allocation on a very volatile coin, it's because that is my position size. Again, sasagutin ko na in advance, no? I will answer in advance the question, is it okay to invest on SHIB? The answer is yes. No? Is it okay to play SHIB on futures? No. Okay? Is it okay to invest or is it okay to put money on SHIB? Yes. I already answered that July 2, 2021. No? But am I telling you to do it in futures? My answer is no. It's a very volatile coin. It could wipe you out anytime. No? In one day, pumalo ng 22% negative. After 6 hours, positive 21%. No? Hindi po ako ganun ka-aggressive. Kahit po ako ay magaling mag-trade, I will not tell you to enter on a very volatile coin using futures. Trust me when I say this. Try it right now. Tingnan natin kung di ka masunog. No? So, if you're going to enter SHIB on futures, trade at your own risk. Question is, can I enter SHIB right now? Invest? Position size. 1%. Position size, your VAR should be 1%. That's the money that you can lose. So otherwise, put 1% of your port on those small cap coins. Walang mawawala sa'yo. If it grows to 200%, edi ang ganda yung 1% pumalo ng 200%. Walang mawawala sa'yo. Kumita ka ng 10,000 pesos out of your 5,000 pesos. Walang mawawala sa'yo. Kumita ka ng 10,000 pesos out of your 10,000 peso investment, walang mawawala sa'yo. Diba? Because it's 1% of your money. Does that make sense, guys? So I think, again, it's important na we have a wallet strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Kahit ano lumipad dyan, we are already in the market na marami nagliliparang coins. Tama po ba? No? Guys, is it correct? Am I correct? Do you agree? Ang dami pong lumilipad na coins ngayon. But it's important bilang beginners na dapat po tayo, we know how to manage our funds because our ultimate goal is fund preservation, capital preservation. Yun ang pinaka-ultimate goal natin. But why are you listening to me? Is I will not tell you to enter Shiba and BTC right now. That is not the only thing I will tell you. I will tell you to protect your capital by teaching you to position size. Okay? I'm going to tell you to do position size. Okay? So type number 1, if you share the same perspective with me, totoo ba? Type number 1, maraming lumilipad na coins ngayon. Yes, answer is yes. Ang dami. Okay, that is the first topic for today. Mamaya mag-chart ako, guys. You will notice in my screen, ang dami ko na, nakalista na lahat. O, yan. No? Naka-chart na lahat yan, ready na lahat yan. Just wait for this later. I will do the charting for you. But just hear me out first. I have one more topic to discuss. Okay, I have one more topic to discuss. All right. This is a very, very big news. Okay? This is a big problem. Okay, you need to remember USDT has grown significantly. No, napakalaki na ng Tether. No, napakalaki nila. They're number 1 right now. And the problem here is that Bloomberg has actually created and published an article about them lending. Listen to this. They just did not lend sa Celsius. They also lent money to Chinese companies. Okay? They also lent money to Chinese companies. Here's the problem. The government is now creating a lot of noise on regulating Tether or stable coins. No? Ang dami nang lumalabas na articles ngayon about, hey, we need to regulate. No? So, at some point, again, you need to remember, may infrastructure bill na paparating na. At some point, if this blows out of proportion, meron naman tayong USDC. Meron naman tayong BUSD. Meron naman tayong mga ganyan. But you need to remember, there is $68 billion today that are actually tethered and pegged against dollar tether. $68 billion in circulation supply. To the point, pag umabot tayo sa punto ng USDC na 28.5 billion ngayon, no, circulation supply, is na-outrun na si Tether, wala na tayong problema. The problem here is with this one. Diniscuss ko na to, no? Ang tagal na itong yung USDT Tether na to. This is creating a lot of unnecessary noise. And for me, ngayon, tingnan natin kung merong gumawa ng isang politician na gagawa ng ingay ngayon na, hoy, we need to regulate, no, blah, blah, blah. Eh, ano mangyayari? Eh, di ba, we're currently advocating for Bitcoin ETF. Actually, meron na nga approval eh. There was an approval already actually. No, kaya lumilipad yung mga coins na yan, hindi lang massively sent out over the news. In my circle, mga ginagawa kong research, may approval na for Bitcoin ETF. There's already an approval for futures contract Bitcoin ETF. Okay, lumipad na nagkabilihan na yung mga institutions. No? But the problem here is that if this blows out of proportion, I think you're talking about another potential negativity ng Q4. No? So, another news, no? Ito, let's go to another news. MoneyGram, XLM, no? Well, XLM did not necessarily fly, no? Medyo ang market konting neutral pa, no? Let me give you a couple of story about this partnership, no? Kanina merong interview. Kanina may mga interview about MoneyGram. Pinanood po natin yon. And I was showing this to the moderators kasi I have had an opportunity to travel in Dallas, Texas, and I was in their office way back 2019. I was actually a contractor, no? MoneyGram is a very good business, guys. MoneyGram has 400,000 locations all around the world. And I think itong partnership na to can only mean really good things between Stellar and MoneyGram. Why? No? Bakit ba? Couple of things lang for you to know, no? Couple of history first. If you guys don't recall, si MoneyGram nakipag-partner kay XRP yan. Okay? They have had partnerships with XRP. And nung March yan, na-dissolve, no? Tinatanong kanina yung CEO ni MoneyGram, ano nangyari kay XRP partnership? Ang sinagot lang niya, because XRP is different, XRP is really good on back office cross-border currency remittance, and we're progressive, we're proactive, and I mean, hello. For me, in short, ayaw nyo lang ng negative PR. And normally, that's how, I don't want to be very stereotypical of the typical Dallas executive, no? But that's how normally people are in terms of Dallas. They're really protective of optics against the government. No? Talk about Mark Cuban, no? Dallas Mavericks. 'Di ba? Ang unang-unang philosophy niya, ayaw kong kinakalaban ng gobyerno. Oh, 'di ba? Sino pa? Meron pang isa who's this Shark Tank host? Si Kevin O'Leary. Ayaw niya na kinakalaban ng gobyerno. And of course, I mean, if you are a multinational company fighting against the government, hindi, napaka-unusual naman nun. So for me, it's a short and long answer by saying na I don't want to go with XRP right this time because meron silang kaso kay SEC. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. So itong collaboration ng Stellar and MoneyGram, sabi ng MoneyGram, because obviously Stellar is our entry point in blockchain. No, Stellar is obviously good, in what they do, and sabi ni Stellar, MoneyGram kasi they have thousands of agents network, no, 400,000 location, blah blah blah. So I think it's a good partnership. Sabi naman ni MoneyGram, we can definitely leverage the stable coin of Stellar, sabi nila, no? We can definitely leverage kasi nga, on-chain, different currencies, pag may stable coin ka, meron kang stability on cryptocurrency. And within the Stellar network, we can definitely just plug and play Stellar network through, to bridge cryptocurrency. If you're gonna be sending some cryptocurrency to your friends or loved ones in other countries, doon ka na sa Stellar network. But here's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not the problem, but here's my opinion. Si MoneyGram kasi, I'm not sure if you have experienced sending money in MoneyGram, no? You need to understand that in MoneyGram, it's a highly regulated money transfer, no? Si Stellar is a regulated exchange. Parang Ripple yan, no? The problem there, well, the thing that na sinusolve ni Stellar kay MoneyGram, kasi si MoneyGram, ang dami nilang mga transactions na hindi nagpo-push through. Bakit? Kasi by rule in the States, and alam ng mga taga-US to, if you're sending someone in the Philippines, if you are an American person, if you're sending someone in the Philippines na hindi mo ka-apelyido, na Filipina, okay, na bata, the system will alert and say, who is this Mr. Johnson sending money to Miss Filipina, 18 years old in the Philippines, and what is the business about? Ang mangyayari, block the transaction. No? I will send back the money to the sender. No? That's the problem. Kahit pinush through mo na, babalik sa iyo yung pera because the system acknowledges that that hindi pwede itong transaction na to. No, but that's the big problem na gustong isolve ni MoneyGram because for the most part, yung market share nila, hindi nila makuha kasi nga ang daming regulations. And i-research nyo yung history ng MoneyGram. They were actually penalized by the government because of some issues in the past. But that's not the topic for today. I think ang kagandahan ng partnership nila is because Stellar is a cryptocurrency and right now, stablecoin isn't regulated. There is a way for them to get more market of cryptocurrency. Papadala ko ng pera using the Stellar network, medyo wala ng rigorous na KYC siguro. No? Wala ng address, wala ng kung ano-ano, 'di ba? Kasi ganyan sa MoneyGram, ang dami pong mga procedures na hindi nila ma-push through because for the most part, ang daming regulations. They're actually a regulated money transfer. No? So, all that I'm trying to say here, ladies and gentlemen, is that for the most part, it can work out. But, but, my question is, why not go on Solana or Ethereum? Why are you going to XLM? Ito na yung medyo may konti tayong mga, ay nako, parang, alam mo sa cryptocurrency, meron pala mga ganitong mga chismis, no? So, bibigyan kita ng konting intro, no? Yan. Bakit ba hindi si Solana or si Ethereum? No, bakit sana mas okay na sila? And you need to remember, this is a very big news, guys, because MoneyGram has 400,000 locations, even in Philippines. Okay? Here's the thing. Itong founder nila, yung founder ng Stellar, si Jed McCaleb, used to be a co-founder of Ripple. Used to be a co-founder of Ripple, umalis, nagbuo ng sarili niyang asset called Stellar. No? Bumuo siya ng sarili niyang asset. Okay, here's the thing. Oh, are you interested with the chismis? Ano naman chismis, no? Pero at some point, here's the thing, no? Here's the $1,000,000 problem for me. What is stopping the SEC to question again this particular partnership? What is stopping the SEC to make XLM as another XRP 2.0 this Q4 of 2021? Diba? So, if you are bullish on XLM today, I would like to warn you, okay? I would like to warn you to be very, 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 very careful. Take it with a grain of salt. Okay? I would like to warn you. No? Huwag kayong magpadala sa news na to. Again, this is my opinion, ha. Huwag kayong magpadala sa news na to. Baka maging another XRP to. Eh ngayon, actually I've looked at the coin, eh. I've looked at the coin, and XLM has, sabi ko, I was saying, give me some level of insights. Look at XLM right now. After the news, pumalo ng 0.37. No? Nagre-retrace. But for me, kung ganito yung partnership, dapat nag-all-time high ka na. Kasi nga, si XLM mo, nag-partner sa isang napakalaking company, parang TikTok level yan, eh. No? Parang TikTok level. Hindi niya nga nabasag si 618, eh. So there is a little bit of ayokong sabihin politics, pero you would need to imagine bakit ka lilipat doon sa co-founder ng ano. Of course, XLM is known on money exchange, no. Now, so sabi pa sa interview kanina, Stellar Network is good on funds in, funds out. They're good on exchanges. And at the back end, MoneyGram is actually also working with settlement process with Circle as in the background. They also partnered with a bank, United Texas Bank, no? They help regulate the flow of fiat currency. So the big question here is, what if Stellar is questioned again by SEC na, hoy, Stellar, ikaw ba ay isang security? Itong kapatid mo na iniwanan mo lang. Oh, Jed McCaleb, iniwanan mo yung kapatid mo sa XRP, niya yung kina-question na ni SEC. Nagtayo ka ng sarili mo. O, tatanungin kita ngayon, are you a security? O, ano na mangyayari kay MoneyGram? Well, we're not probably privy sa karamihan ng due diligence nila. I'm hoping, I wish them all the best because they're a very good company. I like their leadership team. I'm a LinkedIn friend of some of their very senior executives. But again, for the most part, I wish them all the best. Sana ito na. Sana I wish them all the best. Sana they've learned from their lessons on XRP partnership. Kasi for the most part, marami matutulungan to. Napakaganda ng serbisyo ng MoneyGram. Don't get me wrong, guys. MoneyGram is been doing its very best to help the Filipinos. Kasi sa buong mundo, number 3 po ang Pilipinas sa pinakamalaking pinapadalhang remittance sa buong mundo using MoneyGram. Check nyo sa website nila. It's Philippines. No? It's Philippines who's actually doing a lot, in remittance. Kasi we have a lot of OFWs. Yan. So that's one of our another news, guys. No? Let's move on. Shiba Inu. Ano ba ang aking opinion dito? No? I think Shiba Inu is a high risk, low reward at this point. Coach, bakit naman ang sakit mo magsalita? Mga ano ka ba, Coach? Bakit mo sinasabing high risk, low reward yan, Coach? Ha? Coach, bakit ano, ang dami ko nang ininvest eh, Coach. 'Di ba? So again, it's high risk, low reward for me at this point. I'm not saying you stop. Again, listen carefully. I'm not saying you don't trade. I'm saying it's high risk, low reward. And please, do not trade SHIB on futures. Kung hindi ka magaling mag-trade, malulusaw ka. Okay? For me, SHIB is an investment asset allocation on spot. Walang mawawala sa'yo. No? I would rather you use your money on stable and less volatile coins like Bitcoin. Less volatile, sinasabi kong less volatile ha. Okay? Kasi nga napaka-volatile. I'll give you an example kung bakit. No? Ito, tingnan mo. Look at this very carefully. Look at this very, very carefully, guys. Nakikita nyo gaano kahaba itong mga candles na to. No, look at this very carefully, ha. I will show to you gaano kahahaba itong candles na to. Okay? Ilang percent yan? Okay, 30%. 23.17%. No? Ganyan kahahaba in one day, guys. In one day, nagne-negative 30%, nagpa-positive 23%. Again. If you are not trained on futures, please do not leverage this token. Okay? Please. Okay? O ngayon, kung ayaw mo ko pakinggan tulad ng mga estudyante ko ngayon at tulad ng mini-mentor ko ngayon, meron po akong mini-mentor ngayon. Ayoko na sabihin na pangalan nila. Dahil mahal na mahal ko yung mga alam nila yan, no? And I like them because alam nila yung pagkakamali nila eh. It starts from there. If you know your problem, then that's progress. Ina-admit nila na talagang sometimes matigas ang ulo nila. Eh, matigas ang ulo, di natalo, naipit. Di nakikinig eh. Diba? Nasasabi na nga natin lahat, di nakikinig. Wag munang pasukin, wag pasukin. Eh, coach, lumilipad na eh. Lumilipad na, coach. Ano nangyari na ipit ka sa 148? Oh, taas ng kamay ng naipit sa AXS ng 135 pataas. Sige nga. Show of hands. Type number 1. Sino po ang naipit sa AXI sa 135 or 140? Sige nga. Sino naipit dyan? Sige nga. Ang sabi ko sa inyo, kukulit nyo, wag muna kayo pumasok. Ha? Antayin nyo mag-bounce sa 618. Antayin nyo mag-breakout. Wait nyo ako. Bibigyan ko kayo signal. Wag kayong makulit, ha? Nagkakadamaos na ako mag-remind dito. Joke lang, guys. Alam niyo, mahal ko naman kayo, di ba? Okay. Alright, let's move on. Okay. So, Shiba Inu. Ano ba ang ating research dyan? Si Shiba Inu is already within the top 15, guys. Top 15 na siya, ha? I mean, don't get me wrong. Hindi ko sinasabing pangit si Shiba Inu. Sinasabi ko sa huwag niyo munang i-trade sa futures. Okay? Okay. Si Shiba Inu, based on many social trending words, number 1 na po si Shib tsaka si Shiba. Nakita mo, totalo pa niya si Facebook. Grabe si Shib globally. At hindi po si Mark Cuban ang nagpapapump niyan. Marami po nagdi-dispute dyan. It's not them. You need to remember, I don't know if you remember, no? Natapos na po, no, nagkaroon na po ng katapusan yung binigay na pinakamalaking wallet, no, na dinonate ni Vitalik sa India sa COVID related donation niya. No? May mga nangyayaring animosities on that particular front, no? And of course, ang sinasabi nila diyan, whale buying ang nangyari. Whale buying. Diba? So, tinalo pa niya yung Facebook in terms of trending way back 3 days, 4 days ago. No? And then in terms of active addresses, number 4. Active addresses, ha? Sabihin, ang daming tao bumibili. No? That means that people are actually buying. coin, hindi lang siya isang ano. So, and based on the sentiment chart, no? Thank you, sentiment. That the social dominance of SHIB, no? When you say social dominance, the crowd, there is a big crowd that's actually talking about SHIB, no? They're actually mentioning the word SHIB, no? So 11.04% social dominance, no? So almost uh, out of all the hundreds of coins, no? Spread out into 100 percent, 11% po nun Shiba lang. So ganun po siya ka ano, ganun po siya ka powerful, no? Ka powerful. Again, why am I saying it's not only Elon? Because you need to remember nung 4 na buwan tahimik at tulog to si Floki, si Shib, sorry. Itong si Elon, puro Floki yung hinahype. No, hinahype. So, again, crowd favorite. Okay, crowd favorite. Okay, wait lang. Crowd favorite to, pinag-uusapan, pero hindi pa ba kayo nadala kay Solana at kay Axie? Okay, sinabi ko sa inyo $210 na si Solana, bitawan mo na 'yan. Okay, ano pang sabi ko sa inyo? Si Axie $150, 55 na, bitawan mo na 'yan. Kasi hindi sa dahil kumita na ako doon. Hindi dahil kumita na ako ng libo-libong dollars. What I'm just trying to say is that kung balak mo pang pumasok at wala ka pang napapasukan, wag ka nang matakot, wag ka nang FOMO. Wag na. Kasi mas maiipit yung pera mo. Oh, may ipit 'yan. Ngayon ganito. Kung meron ka namang maraming oras, if you have a lot of hours, okay, to talk to me and cry, okay, gawin mo, sige. Gawin mo, bumili ka. Huwag ka makinig sa akin. Tingnan natin sinong tatawag sa akin mamaya-maya at iiyak. No? Halos is 21 minutes na iiyak sa akin. Tingnan natin. Ano mas gusto mo? Tatawag ka sa akin, you will testify that you listened to me and you earned 100% profit, or tatawag ka sa akin because naipit yung pera mo, wala ka ng pangtaya. Ano yung gusto mo doon? Di ba? What do you want? Again, what I'm trying to say is, Shiba is a good investment but not on futures at this point. Kung gusto mong sumagal, go ahead. Go ahead. I will tell you where to enter later pa. Di ba? Okay. Alas 11 na pala, no? Bilisan ko na. Dami ko kasing topic, guys. I really wanted to really do research for you. Ang dami ko talaga na research para sa inyo because na-miss ko kayo, di ba? Na-miss ko kayo di ba? Okay. So, this graph is really all about Bitcoin, no? Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin long-term hodlers have added 2.35 million BTC to their stocks since the supply bottomed out in March. So, from here, from the bottom, no, from 10.91 million BTC, yung kanilang supply, yung kanilang hiniheld, no, tinatago nilang supply, is 13.26 million BTC already. Now, this means that the long-term hodlers have hodled 13 times more coins than were produced over the last 7 months. Listen very, very carefully here, okay? All right. So, 180,000 lang ng Bitcoin ang minina over the past 7 months. 180,000 lang. Ang tanong, kapag ang supply ng mga long-term hodlers pumalo ng almost 2.35 million, pero 180,000 lang ang minina, ang tanong ko dito, saan nila kinuha yung Bitcoin that they are going to hodl? Point number 1, saan pa nga po ba? Sinasabi na natin to, di ba? Sa mga taong nag-short-term hodl ng Bitcoin. No? You need to remember based on this chart that the people who are sorry, the people who are long-term hodlers, who are the long-term hodlers? By definition, they are the hodlers who are actually hodling money for more than an average of 165 days. 165 days is an average. Average lang to kasi may mga 1-day hodler, may mga 10 years, may mga 5 years. Ang sinasabi dito, yung mga long-term hodlers, they have been hodling the coin. Okay, some of them are actually even hodling 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Again, ang average kasi is almost half a year, no? Here's the thing. Kung 180,000 lang ang minina na BTC, which is actually fairly average, no? The problem is, saan sila kumuha? Kumukuha sila doon sa mga traders na nagtitrade lang ng Bitcoin para kumita. Imaginein mo, ang Bitcoin August 7 was 43,000. Huwag na tayong lumayo. 2 weeks ago, it was actually 40 plus thousand lang. No? So, there is a way for you to earn. May problem is, ang aking passion sa community na to is hindi ko lang kayo turuan mag-trade, guys. Dapat tinuturuan ko din kayo paano mag-manage ng wallet. Kasi nga, kumikita din tayo sa pag-hodl ng tamang coin. Hindi lang tayo kumikita sa pagtitrade. Kasi minsan, pag nagtitrade ka, natatalo ka pa. So dapat, I need to teach you how to correctly manage your coins. How to manage your coins, ladies and gentlemen, that is the normal problem of a trader. Hindi ko kayo sinisisi, guys, ha? Kasi yung iba sa inyo talagang trader lang, bago pa lang eh. What I'm trying to teach you, ladies and gentlemen, okay, is hindi ko naman sinasabing gawing gayahin nyo ko. No? Sinasabi ko lang sa inyo, ito yung itsura ng wallet ko, sana ma-inspire kayo. Kasi gusto ko kayo makita ng 2024 kung saan ang presyo ng Bitcoin is already $100,000 mahigit. Paano mo marirealize yung profit na yun kung ngayon pa lang benta ka ng benta ng benta ng benta, trade ka ng trade ng trade ng trade ng trade, no? Hindi ka pa nagpaplano, natatalo ka lang. At some point, manage your wallet. X percentage nan mag-i-invest ka lang. Huwag mong ipang-trade lahat. Pag pinang-trade mo lahat yan, kasama ka dyan sa mga yan na pinamigay mo lang, yung trade mo natalo pa doon sa mga nagho-hodl. Okay? Next. Speaking of profit, yung mga short-term hodlers profit in dark red. Pero yung mga long-term hodlers profit, yung blue, yung bigger na blue, guys. No? Yung bigger na blue. The long-term hodler profit, 73% of them are profiting. The short-term hodlers are 15%. So, ibig sabihin nito, makinig ka mabuti, no? Listen very, very carefully, guys. 7 out of the 10 long-term hodlers are sure to have profits. 7 out of the 10, okay, long-term hodlers are sure to profit. Question, ano ang win rate mo sa trading? Coach, I am 50%, 50% or 40%. Hindi ka pa sigurado, di ba? So guys, ang ibig sabihin ng chart nito, 73% of the time you will have profits if you hodl Bitcoin. You don't even need to learn how to trade, guys. You don't even need to learn how to trade. If you hodl 73.4% of the time, kikita ka na. So, kung wala kang panahong mag-trade, you don't have the time to trade, listen to what I'm going to say. Hodl. 73.37% of the time, long-term hodlers are profiting. So I hope that I was able to make my case kasi ngayon bukod sa charting today, no, sabi ko nga ang pinaka-topic ko kasi ngayon, my topic for you today is Shiba play, no, BTC next position play. This is my topic for you today. No? Should I enter Shiba? Yes, you should enter. That's my answer to you. Should I enter BTC? Yes. Okay? You enter Shiba on 1% position on your in your spot. You enter BTC, position play ka, position trade ka dyan, magantay ka dyan. Antay ka lang because ang forecast ko kay BTC tataas pa yan. No? That is my forecast for BTC. But more importantly, kailangan nating sagutin to, no? do you have a port management system? No? Para lumipad man yung coin, ikaw yung taong, okay lang ako. Lumipad man yung coin na hindi mo na-trade, hindi ikaw yung, uy, kailangan ko na i-trade to, mahuhuli na ako. Hindi ikaw ganun because you're confident that your top 3 coins in your spot are already really profitable. You know? So kahit naghahabol ka ng profit, listen to me very carefully because some of you are giving me this answer. Coach, kasi nga, meron akong gustong bayaran talaga. Sinabi mo na sa akin yan 2 months ago. Sasabihin mo ulit sa akin yan. Kung nag-invest ka sa BTC 2 months ago, di sana hindi tayo nag-uusap na wala kang profit. Diba? Kasi coach, marami talaga kami babayaran this year. Sana 2022 po makapag-ano na kami. Ito na yung sagot mo. I'm not gonna be even teaching you how to do MACD, confirmation 618 right now. I'm going to teach you the mindset of wallet management, port management system. Ilang percent ng pera mo ang tinataya mo sa mga bitcoins of the world? Pag ang sagot mo is hindi mo alam, we have a problem. We have a big problem. I'm not doing the right job here. Then it's my problem now. Kailangan tinuturuan kita paano ma-manage yung wallet mo. Kasi pag puro lang tayo, trade dito, meron akong 10,000 today, coach, ito-trade ko sa Shiba Inu, patay tayo dyan. I'm telling you, negative 31% can happen to you in any single day. Ang lakas ng loob mo. Diba? Guys, am I making sense? Type number 1 if I'm making sense to you. No, hindi nagbabago yung watchers eh. I think all of you are listening eh. We have around 500 plus right now. All listening, all attentively, hindi nagbabago. It's not going down eh. So it looks like you're listening to me. So am I making sense to the audience, guys? Do I make sense to all of you? Do I make sense? Please type number 1 if I make sense. Guys, it's my I share the problem with you, ha? Ako, I take responsibility of that, of what you're doing now. Kasi kung hindi ka natututo, I need to improve my way of evangelizing to you. Na dapat at some point bilang MirandaMiner trader, hindi ka lang magaling sa trading. Dapat yung pera mo, meron ka ng passive wallet, 'di ba? Meron ka ng iniiwang perang hindi mo ginagalaw because that is your passive income. Meron ka namang pera, okay? Meron kang perang pinang-trade. Hindi mo pwedeng ipang-trade lahat. Okay? Ito po yung purpose ba't pinakita ko sa inyo to. This is the purpose. Right? Because at some point, we cannot always become very aggressive at if i-futures nyo po lahat ng pera ninyo, that is very wrong. That is very wrong, guys. Do not do that. I teach wallet management in the university. I do position size teaching sa university. May calculator pa yan. May calculator pa yan, guys. Okay? So please please, makinig kayo sa sinasabi ko. Kasi nga, yung mga tinitweet ko, pakinggan nyo din, no? I'm actually tweeting, no? So, look at my tweets, no? I'm choosing naman ano yung mga tinitweet ni Coach, yung mga books na pinopost ko. Maraming storya dyan. Nako, napakadaming storya. Hit refresh Satya Nadella. I bought that when I went to the Microsoft area. In their head office. You know, I like the Daniel Pink book. Ako, binili ko to. Ang dami kong storya nito. Itong journey ni CEO ng ABS-CBN, binili ko to kasi minsan hindi ko maintindihan bakit ba ganito mag-isip yung mga babae. Bakit ba minsan yung mga CEO na babae ang hirap inawain? Kasi nagkaroon ako ng babaeng boss. So, binili ko yung libro na yan. I wanted to understand how does a woman alpha think. No? Kasi ako, alpha ako minsan eh. So, kailangan maunawaan ko, lalo kung maganda yung boss ko, kailangan maunawaan ko siya, di ba? At saka binili ko din tong book na to kasi nga, merong disaster, may local disaster na in-encounter ang ABS-CBN. Naalala nyo ba yung nagkaroon ng parang wawawi na gumuho yung buong stage nila? Yun yung problema nila dun eh. Yun nagustuhan ko sa book na to. Nagiba yung buong stage nila and she was the CEO that time. It was her first year that time. And babae ka, CEO ka, you're going to face front of thousands of families na umiiyak because hindi problema na wala ng pagkain ha. Problema nila namatay yung pamilya nila. and you are a media company. So I was trying to understand paano ba yung crisis management ng tao na 'to? Napakagaling, 'no? Napakagaling na crisis manager. So lahat ng 'to guys, this is a book that helped me mold myself over the last few years ng year 2020, 2020. I have a lot of books more about trading. But I can share to all of you all of this. Isa-isahin ko yan next in one of my videos. Anyways, guys, doon na tayo sa ating let's now go to our trading here. Let's now go to our let's now go to our TA. Pero I hope that nakatulong sa inyo yung aking mga lecture. Umabot ako ng halos 1 hour and a half, no? Alam mo, ang dami ko kasing gustong i-share. Tingin ko napakahalagang malaman, no? Sana nakatulong, guys, ha? Sana nakatulong sa inyo, no? Sabi ni Enrico, pasok lahat ng sinasabi mo, coach. Tagos lahat. Tigas lang talaga ng ulo ko. Pag lumilipad yung coins, nakakalimot agad. No, alam mo, hindi ka naman nag-iisa eh. Maraming ganyan. Siguro nga dahil sa marami na rin malaki na rin yung port ko, hindi na ako yung taong nafo-FOMO at biglang nafo-FOMO. Siguro nakakatulong yung ganun. Siguro because nasa millions na rin yung port ni coach. Siguro nakakatulong sa akin na hindi na ako, may lumipad na coin. Hindi na ako ganun. Kasi yung inahanap ko na, gusto ko na yung mga $2,000. Gusto ko yung malakihan na talaga eh, no? Pero yung mga coins na very volatile, titenga ko lang yun sa spot. Yan ang technique ko. I-spot lang kita. Kikita pa rin naman ako sa iyo eh. Oh. At least nakakapag-focus ako sa content management, nakakapagturo tayo, 'di ba? Nakakapag-evangelize tayo ng crypto, hindi tayo worried kasi nga yung volatility 31% por Diyos por santo naman. Ay nako. 31, kita niyo yan guys, 30% in one day. In 2 hours. Imagine mo nag 50x ka diyan. Lusaw ka. Dyan. Grabe. Grabing volatility. Anyways. O sige. Alright, let's now go with our trading for today. Okay, start na tayo guys, no? Alright, let me just drink some water. Hang on a second. Anyways, as we speak right now, si Powell, no? Federal Chair. Si Jerome Powell, nasa live ngayon sa breaking news sa Washington. He's discussing supply constraints restraining activity. Yan, actually, non-stop yung TV natin for all of these types of news, no? If you're in the States, watch your TV right now. Naka-breaking news siya, naka-live ngayon. Jerome Powell. Actually, issue rin sa States. I'm not from the States, no? Of course, nasa Pilipinas tayo. Pero marami kasing dapat nakakaalam ng ganito na unemployment. Di ba, Judex? Kamusta ang unemployment dyan sa States ngayon? Malaki pa din. Di ba? Buti nga, nagkaroon kayo ng napakalaking subsidies sa government. Pero last tranche na yung nakaraan, ha? Anong nangyari? At least gumanda yung economy. Nagkaroon ng pump priming na ginawa. Meron kayong mga subsidies. Laki ng unemployment to. Nasa TV ngayon, no? Unemployment rate, ang laki. No, sa States, no? So, sana in a macro perspective magkaroon ng solution to. Kasi, I mean, if we cannot sustain a pandemic, we cannot sustain a long-term pandemic. Anyways. All right, let's start now with, let's now go for Bitcoin first. Okay, Bitcoin, overall sentiment, bullish tayo sa Bitcoin, no? The fact na tumagal ito, if you open your day, let me open my day. Okay. The fact na nag-open ito above, no? Above, I'm waiting for one more day na mag-open sa 54. 55, I'm already going to be really bullish on Bitcoin. I think it's a good sign that it's actually sustaining an above 52, 53, 54K. Hindi bumababa ng 52K level. So I think this is a good sign for Bitcoin. Again, congratulations to the Bitcoin hodlers. Ang best way to trade Bitcoin is go on position. Position trade kayo sa Bitcoin. I think it's gonna be really even going higher. In fact, kanina bumasag na to ng 56,000, no? If you go to the lower time frame, yan. Kanina, pumalo na ng 56,073. Maganda na yan. It made another higher high, no? It made another higher high. So, I think very bullish on Bitcoin. Wag mo lang akong bibigyan ng negative issue on stablecoin at merong isang vice president or isang senate na magsasalita against cryptocurrency. Ay naku, wag naman sana. No? In the states, and of course from a Bitcoin perspective, we're still really bullish on Bitcoin today. Obviously meron kang sasalo na support area dito, and you could also consider this purple as your support area. If you go to a lower time frame, again, position ng gusto ko mangyari sa Bitcoin, no? If you go on a lower time frame, pwedeng saluhin ng 52,613. That is the way to go there. And of course, pumasag na ng 618 area. Bumasag ng 618 area. So if you think about this particular chart, okay? If you think about this particular chart, ito ay actually ito nga yung position natin, no? We actually entered at 51,000 in BingBon. I posted in Twitter, I entered 51,400 there because there was a breakout. Now we entered in this particular area. Nakuha na, I'm not going to withdraw that. I have an isolated 5x in futures in BingBon. I'm not going to withdraw that. It's going to be there for a long term. It's going to be there for perpetual. Okay, I'm seeing AXS. Let's now look at AXS. Okay. Pumalo na daw si AXS, sabi nila. Oh, wait lang. Huwag kayong magmadali. Wait lang. I-plot natin. Okay, nag-breakout na nga. Let's see. Antay ng confirmation candle, no? Antay ng confirmation candle. Okay, yung mga naipit dyan, mag-take profit na kayo or ano na kayo, no? Wait lang, let me do a MACD. Okay, there's a good volume. Good volume. 30 minutes. It's 15 minutes here. I am not necessarily let's wait. I will wait for I want a candle to open outside the blue line. Kung wala pang posisyon, magantay muna. Tulad ng sinasabi ko naman always, no? Sa BTC, sinabi ko din yan. Should I enter at your own risk? Enter at your own risk. I would not want to recommend an entry. I would like to have, look at this candle, guys. Look at this. I would like to wait for a confirmation candle na mag-open sa labas. I would like to wait for that. Okay? Actually, tingnan mo sa 15 minutes. Tingnan mo tong candle na to. Look at this one. Diba? Look at this one. Diba? Look at 5 minutes. Look at this one, oh. Diba? Sabi ko magantay muna. Look at this one. Now again, pag ito umakyat pa to, di good. This is a prison candle. I'm waiting for a prison break. And I'm waiting for a prison break. Saka tingnan mo yung buying volume, oh. Tingnan mo, oh. So wag masyadong mag-freak out, no? Wait lang. Okay, let's now go with Shiba Inu. Nag-bounce na. Bounce on old resistance. Okay, 618 area, 0.0002965. Meron ditong old resistance area na siya nag-bounce. No? Ito yung consolidation area natin. If you look on the 30 minutes, of course, congratulations sa mga nag-short nito because there is a pullback here. Very good. You know? Very, very, very good. Ay, nako, napaka-perfect nito mga estudyante ko. Ayan, trend resistance breakout. insulated consolidation, fib where the magic happens, bounce on old support, consolidation, no? Tapos meron ka ditong actually this is not an apex, this is where the apex is. This is your apex there. Apex and then boom, breakout, no? Nagkaroon ng breakout. Now, it's actually the market is consolidating. Normal 'yan. You expect a consolidation after every breakout. So mag-aantay ka diyan, no? You need to do another Fibonacci. Magba-bounce dito yan sa area na yan. Pwedeng mag-bounce yan dito at umakyat ulit. It can bounce on this area, okay? And then can potentially go up even higher, no? Pwedeng mangyari yan. Ngayon, again, the overall sentiment is position size, no? Aggressive but position size. Magpasok ng entry sa SHIB, 1% ng buong port mo, okay lang 'yan. No, let's say you have 100,000 pesos, pasok ka ng kahit mga 1,000 or gawin mo ng 5,000 pesos, no? And then do your do it on spot, no? This can potentially kasi actually iniisip I was really thinking, to be honest with you, I was thinking this is saluhin yan. This would not happen na. Sinalo eh. Mukhang mayroon pang balak tumaas tong coin na to. No? So, congratulations kung kumita ka na dito. Pero ako take profit na tayo sa area na yan. Okay? So, natin sandali lang. Kunin ko lang tong ilalim. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's it. So you have your 0.5, dun siya nag-bounce area, no? Yan, let's now go with Ethereum. Ethereum mukhang babasag na din to ng another, ano. Teka lang guys, I'm not looking at your chat. Tapusin ko lang tong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 na charts and I will go to your questions. Okay, I'll do an AMA today. Let's now go with Ethereum. Okay, of course, meron kang 618 breakout, no? I will not kunin ko itong 618 na to. Okay, and then meron ka ditong resistance, no? Magandang resistance area tong this one. And then let's now go on irregular fib here. Okay. Okay. So, pag pumasok ka ng 3,497, ang potential take profit mo na nasa 4,800 na, no? Pero, just give me a second, okay? Let me make sure that I do this correct. Okay. Okay, just give me a second. Ganito po ako mag-chart, no? Ako'y sumisipol, no? And so I'm doing that. Just give me a second here. Okay, Ethereum, I'm very bullish on Ethereum, guys. I'm really bullish on Ethereum. I think the fact na break out at showing no signs of breaking down. Well, may mga nakikita ka mga retracements eh. You're actually seeing some retracements, etc., etc. Pero I think it's overall bullish, you know. It's overall bullish. Ngayon, yung mga bounce na yan, kung ikaw ay intraday trader, ang gagawin mo ganito. Do this, no? Do this intraday trading. So, what you need to do, okay, kunyari gusto mong i-trade, let's now go, for example, with Ethereum. If you'd like to trade this, patay ng MACD. Okay, careful. Careful. Ethereum intraday pwedeng bumaba, no, because of the left hand. Ang tabay sa Ethereum, long term I'm bullish, no? Ang tabay sa Ethereum, pwede itong mag-retrace going down a little bit. At I'm thinking you guys need to be very careful on ito pwede itong mag-retrace, mag-bounce, no? Just to make sure i-satisfy niya itong left hand na to. Kailangan ito saluhin niya. Kailangan sumalo tong red na to. Otherwise, mag-abang dito ng order sa baba. Mag-abang ng order dito sa baba na to. Yan. Sa part na yan. Mag-abang na dyan ng order, no? Sell short ka dyan. Kasi may left hand na eh. So, tingin ko matibay pa to kasi pang ilang bounce pa lang, no? Matibay pa yan. So, on a short-term basis. Tapos, long-term kasi, if you think about it, on a big picture standpoint, si Ethereum, merong correction area eh, no? May correction area dito. Ngayon, here's the potential, no? Pag ito bumasag mamaya, pumalo ng almost 3,700, tumagal doon, breakout to. I don't think mananalo tong left hand na to. I think on a higher time frame, check. Okay. So on a higher time frame, you already have a divergence. So dapat ang tagal na nitong bumalik, no? Okay. So you have it here. So ang ginagawa niya, nagre-retrace siya para hindi na siya umangat. Kasi pag ginawa niya pa yan at ito ay umakyat but your MACD is going down, most likely it will bounce. It will retrace a little bit. Okay? Alright, let's go with ADA. Okay. ADA is a breakout already, but of course, nag-bounce ito sa old support, no? Nag-bounce dito. So, titingnan mo to, when you do your ADA play, titingnan mo to, itong part na to. Okay? So, ang tingin natin sa ADA, if you go on a lower time frame, kita mo yan kay ADA, no? Yan. Kita mo, di ba? So, ito ay nag-breakout na, pero it bounced on old resistance and also on your support, no? So, itong circle na to, you need to remember na itong retracement na to, pwede pa siyang bumaba ng on the blue line. However, I think that's not gonna be the case at this point. I think because kuha ako ng retracement. Okay. I think 618 area, malayo na siya eh, no? Malayo na to. And again, hindi ko nakikita yung karamihan ng FUD ngayon, no? In Cardano, unlike before. Okay, that's fine. And then, okay, follow the blue line, no? Magbabounce lang yan dyan. Otherwise, ang gagawin natin, let's now do a... okay. Okay, there you go. So, dapat, okay, ito yung kailangan nating basagin. This particular area. Okay, yun yung kailangan niyang wiggle room, no? So, wait for this wiggle room, no? Nagbasag na ng triangle dito. Binasag niya na to. Pero, hindi pa siya, hindi pa siya tumuloy-tuloy pataas, no? So, just wait for this one. Wait for this triangle to be broken up pataas, no? Punta tayo sa MACD. Okay, MACD doesn't say anything. No, MACD is fine. So yan, so just wait for this orange, no? Kung wala pa kayong posisyon, magantay ng breakdown or breakout dito before pumasok. Kasi technically, meron ka naman mga short-term trend lines like this one. Pwede mo rin i-follow yan. Pero yan, no, like this one, short-term. Pero maliit masyado eh. Tingin ko this was the major one. This is a major resistance area, itong purple na to. Okay, let's now go with AXS. Yan. Oh, pumahalo na. $131 na yata. AXS, let's now go to 2 hours. Ayan. Nag-breakout na ba? Okay. Mag-antay ng another 1 hour. Kailangan mag-open ito sa taas. Mag-antay na lang kayo. Malapit na yan, guys. Wait na to. Tingnan nyo na lang. EXS. Antay na lang dito, no? Okay. Antay na lang another opening. And then, maganda naman yung volume. Again, wait value ng waiting, guys. Huwag kayong matat, no? Wait lang kayo. Okay, next. Let's now go to XLM. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, nag-correct lang sa 618 area. Correct dito. Trend line wise, wait kung nagre-retrace dito, no? Mag-antay dito ng bounce. And then, let's now create a fib area. Okay, pag bumasag to ng red line, pwede pang saluhin ng 0.29. Okay, this is your first. This is your second. You need to buy here. Let me just do a commentary. Buy above 618 area with MACD confirmation and volume. Okay. Yan. All right, let's now go with your questions to me. Now go with your questions to me. Maraming mga questions. No, wait lang. Ano yung baka ex ni coach yung nagje-jelly sa kanila ni Ate Sweet? Ano ibig sabihin nun? Ano, may nag-comment ba? May nag-comment ba? Ano nag-comment? Ano ibig sabihin niya dito? Ano ibig sabihin Francis? Ano to? XRP insights. Let's start first XRP. Okay. Pag ganito yung market, wag niyong susundin si MACD ha. Pag ganyan yung market, no? It will give you bad signals. Gawa tayo ng bago. Let's do a Bollinger Band. Okay. Let's do an EMA. EMA. Okay, EMA 20. EMA. Give me a second, guys. Haba ng program ko today, no? EMA 50. Okay. So, EMA 50 wise, may consolidation. Ilang araw ka na ba dito nagko-consolidate? Let me check. Oh. Okay. It's still above your BB50. So, medyo may pagka-bullish. Naku, gumagano lang. Okay. So, pag ganito, pag wala pang posisyon sa XRP, gusto nyo mag-futures ng XRP, for example, not do that. Give me a second. Okay, ang lakas maka-sideways nito. Okay, exactly. Nag-bounce na nga sa 618 area. Exactly. So, actually, itong si XRP, price action muna tayo, no? Si XRP kasi nag-ano na eh. Nag-bounce sa 618 area. Ay, alam mo, tingin ko kay XRP, napaka-underpriced na nito. Sa totoo lang. Totoo lang, underpriced na 'to. Ano lang, eh, ang dami kasing mga traders na bumibili ng Shiba ngayon. People are not noticing the other coins kaya nakita mo wala minsan volume, 'no? So this one, itong kanyang impulse na 'to, nag-breakout na. So ang gagawin natin 'pag ganyang mga trades, kunyari day trader ka, kuha ka sa ilalim, sa baba, kunin mo 'tong 618 area na 'to. You can enter here. Maghanap ka ng major breakout. You can actually trade sa bounce ng part na 'to. Maghahanap ako dito ng major breakout before ko 'to pasukan. Maghahanap ako ng major breakout dito. Kung gusto niyo mag-trade ng day trade or futures, mag-aantay ako dito ng ano. I will wait for a major breakout here. Mag-aantay ako sa part na 'to. Mataas na 'to, 1.3 na 'to, eh. No? Nagsa-sideways pa, eh. Kailangan niya ng malaking push para umakyat siya. Yan, okay. AXS tumataas na. Congratulations. Let's now go to the other questions. Ayan, very good. Sabi ni Joshua, 8 days ko na pong ginagamit sa futures. Yan, maganda. Pwede mong i-futures yan kasi nagsa-sideways nga, no? Volatility-wise, just be very, very careful on volatility, no? Alright, kapag sideways ko siya hindi sinusunod si MACD, anong pwedeng sundin? Gamit ka ng Bollinger's or kung malayo sa Fibonacci, gamit ka ng price action. Kung malayo pa rin sa price action, gamit ka ng EMA 9 if you're doing EMA 9, EMA 20. Pwede mong gamitin yung dalawang yon kung sideways, or Bollinger Band lagi kasi volatility yun, no? Pag nagsa-sideways ka. Alright. AXL Bison, thank you. Looking forward for you to be in the class. Thank you so much. BTC 1-day time frame. Up and handle. Natin. Okay. Magdadalawang oras na pala tayo. Siguro hanggang 12 na lang tayo, guys. Hanggang 12 na lang tayo. Okay. Let's now go with BTC. 1 hour ba? BTC 1 day. Ito ba yung nakikita mo? So baka ito yun. Is this one? Ba yun? Or this one? Ba yun? I think you're talking about that, no? Sige, let me know if that's what you're talking about. Alright. Wait, John Mark, salamat Hindi ko makita yung tanong mo. Ano yung tanong mo? Phantom for a long term. I don't know Phantom, to be honest with you. I've heard about it, but long term, I will try to do research. Sige. I'll do research for you. I'm just being very honest, no? Thanks for your question. Vitamins. Details about doon sa investment na sinabi ko kanina. Okay, yung investment kanina, yung Player Mon, no? Player Mon yan. So Player Mon, uy, teka lang. Teka. Si Axie lumipad na, yan na, pasok na. Huwag niyo freak out. Antayin niyo na. Ito na, lalabas na yata ito. Pumalo na pataas. Teka nga. Ayun, lalabas na to. Antayin niyo na to. Mga kasi naka 5 minutes tayo, no? Yan, no? 5 minutes. Kasi nakasabi lang natin within the 1 hour. Yung mga nagsa-scalp dyan, scalp nyo na yan. Pwede nang scalp yan. Go ahead na. Okay, yan. Sige, mag-scalp muna kayo. Pahirapan nyo ako dito. Sige. Scalp kayo dyan. Sige. Teka lang, let me do, before kayo mag-scalp, gamitin niyo yung scalping technique natin. Huwag kayong pasok ng pasok dyan. Use your Hallmatching, no? Kasi nag-breakout na eh. Okay. NFT siya. Si Playermon, New Hope, Have Faith. Sol. Sige, let's do Sol. Okay, mag-trade kayo habang nag-short ako kayo talaga. Nunahan nyo na ako. Sol. Teka lang, 5 minutes to eh. Okay. Retrace na siya. Naka-prepare na tayo ng Solana. Wait lang guys, no? Solana. Okay, Solana needs to break out 169. Solana should break out 169, guys. Kailangan nyo mabasag to. Nag-correct na dito, no? Tama. So, bigyan mo ako ng 169 pataas, okay na ako. Yan. Yan ang Solana natin. Okay. AVAX. Let's do AVAX. Sige. Let's do... Okay, everyday life. Let's do AVAX. Let's do AVAX here. Hindi ko na remove yung mga I will not remove the... What's this? The comment. Okay. Oh. Okay. Give me a second. Dapat kayo na gumagawa nito, guys. Hindi na ako. Tuturuan ko lang kayo, no? Sige. 4 hours. Ayan. So, nag-bounce on the 618 area. What you need to do now is to... Okay, let's not do this. Okay. So, what you need to do now for AVAX... Wag lang siyang bumagsak ulit ng 100 ng $60. Wag lang bumagsak ng $60 kasi it can further go down eh, no? Let me do a MACD. Oh, last 14 minutes guys, last 14 minutes. Okay, I have no issues with MACD, very good naman. AVAX. Nag-bounce na to. Okay. Got it. Okay. So, okay, ito yung AVAX, no? This is your AVAX game. This is your box. So, gawa tayo ng trend line dito. Here. Yan. Okay. So, ito yung iyong wiggle room. This is your wiggle room here. Yan. This is your AVAX trade. Okay? Everyday life of Alejandro, this is your AVAX trade. No, yan. If it breaks out the red, then better. No, better yan kung breaks out the red. And pasok na sa Axie. Scalp nyo na yan. Let's now go with... i-post nyo yung mga profit nyo, Tag nyo ako, Tayo talaga. I-post mo yan. Hindi mo ba nakita yon everyday life? Hindi mo ba nakita yung plotting kong ganyan? Iba yung plot mo? Sige. Dot. Let's do dot. Mag-post kayo ng profit, itag nyo ako, kayo talaga. Sige, itag nyo ako para masaya ako. Okay, wait lang. Okay. Wait lang. Moderators, gising pa ba kayo? Natulog na kayo? Iniwanan nyo na ba ako? Choi, welcome Choi, welcome back. Well, guys, welcome. Let's all welcome Choi. She's now back, no? Thank you, thank you. Yan po ang ating pinakamamahal na Choi. Okay, si Dot kailangan mag-breakout sa area na to. 34.71. Tapos, meron kang support area sa... Okay. Okay, this is your wiggle room. Okay, alam mo na yan. Take it from there. Take it from there. Okay. Okay, wait lang. Matic. Oh, wait lang. Let's now go with J. Lopez Polygon Matic. Let's go Polygon Matic. Okay, last two. Last two, guys. Last two na to. Last two. Yung mga multiplayer mon investment, antayin niyo yung announcement ko, ha? I-collate namin yung mga gusto mag-invest, no? Minimum tayo ng 10K dyan. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. Nag-bounce na dito si Matic. And you have your apex here. Breakout na. Okay. So ito ang antayin mo kay Matic. Okay. This is your apex. And so wait for this one. Breakout na. Lapit na. 1.47. 1.47. Antayin mo na lang yan, ha? Antayin mo yan. Okay. Wait lang, guys. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay, Matic, okay na to, no? What else? What other questions do you guys have? Paano makontak si Ira? Email nyo siya sa ira.pingol@globalmirandaminer.com. Yan. Email siya dyan. Okay. Okay, ano ko na si Vet, ah? Ano ko na ba si Vet? Tapos na ba kay Vet? Naipit ba kayo kay Vet? Okay. Okay, just give me a second, guys. Okay ba? Okay. Okay. Alright, dun ko to support na to. Antayin nyo na lang to, no? Antayin nyo na lang tong tine-trend line kung matatapos na to. So wait for this. This is your bounce. This is your triangle for VET. Lapit na yan. Lapit na, oh. Ayan na, oh. Breakout na. Very good, very good. Oy, congratulations. Sabi ko sa'yo, i-scout mo na si Axie no 136. 138 na. Woohoo! Very good. Itag mo ko sa profit mo, ha. Itag mo ko sa profit mo. Oy, nag-trade ka na ba? Ngayon sinasabi ko mag-trade ka na, ayaw mag-trade. Ha? Ngayong sinabi ko nang mag-trade at mag-scalp na, 135, kanina, ayaw mo namang mag-trade. Bakit? Ba't ayaw mo mag-trade? Ha? Ayan. O, sige. Okay na talaga ang pakiramdam ni Coach. Overtime na naman, sabi ni Kuya Goma. Salamat. Salamat naman sa nice words mo. Okay na pong pangkape yung galing AXS. Thank you po. Uy, Joshua, salamat. Magpasalamat ka naman. Uy, Kate Coin, naku, maraming nag-hype dyan, ha. Nako, ito, do your own research. Maraming nag-hype dyan. Sabi ni Rad, thank you, coach. Ha, ha, ha. 3 USD lang, Susan. Oh, very good, share ko lang nakascalp sa AXS, coach. 2,500 pesos. Sana kayo din. Iniinis mo ko, no? Nagtitrade, nag-chart ako, di ba? Very good, very good. Congratulations. Albert, $50 daw. Wow, very good. Sarap naman makatulong, no? Si actually, Vinsanity, I will check your question, Do you want to follow me? Do you guys want to copy my trade? Ba? Is that the purpose? Sabi ni Chriselle, thank you daw. Ay, tingnan mo, live kumita kayo? Kayo talaga. Oh, sige, maganda na. Saya nyo naman. Ang bibilis nung narinig, pasok na sa Axie, bihira lang daw yan. Pasok na. Hindi mo, 130 plus na. Anyways, ito lang yung legit na coach sa crypto na madaling magtindi. Oy, salamat po. Thank you. Sige, ito last na to, ha. Link, sige. Last na to kasi mag-alas 12 na, guys. Matutulog pa ako. Sige. Wait lang, no? Okay, kasi maaga tayo kanina nagising, no? Ano tayo. Just give me a second. Ipanoorin niyo yung charting ko, makakatulong. Kasi marami na tayong nag-aabang ng mga triangles. So, antayin nyo na lang yung triangles, no? Okay, antayin nyo na lang yan. Let's now go with... just give me a second. Okay. Okay guys, i-like nyo naman yung show natin, ha? Kasi para ganahan naman ako mag-chart. I-like nyo yung chart. I-like nyo naman yung show natin, ha? Huwag yung kalimutan. Yung mga nakikinig na almost 500 pa din, paki-like naman po. Para, pagmamahal nyo na yan sa akin. Okay. Let's now go to link. Para next time, ganahan ako mag-AMA ulit. Gusto nyo ba nag-AMA ako? Ask me anything. Sige nga. Type number 1, gusto mo ako nag-AMA, no? Para tutulungan kita sa mga kahit anong gusto mong tanong. No? Yan. Bira ako nag-AMA, guys. Na mo kumita ka pa, di ba? Iinsa lang yung ganun. Okay. So, link. Okay. And then... link, this is your entry point and exit point. Sinong galit sa akin? May nagalit ba sa akin? Ano sabi nung comment? May isa na nag-dislike. Baka natalo. Baka natamaan sa sinabi ni Coach. Ayan, ito na yung link mo. Sino ba yung nag-comment ng link sa akin? Ito na yun, ha? Antayin mo na yung triangle na yan. Pag nakuha mo na yung triangle, okay guys, huwag masyadong mag-take profit na sa Axie, ha? Ayun na naman, no? Take profit and tranche, no? Ayan, okay. Antayin mo na itong triangle na to. Tapos, on a smaller time frame, gawan mo to dito ng support area. Tsaka yung mga estudyante ko bukas, mga students ko bukas, no? Looking forward to see all of you kasi meron ako beginner students tomorrow. Okay? So ito, abangan mo na lang to, itong triangle na to. No? Tapos on a bigger triangle yan, itong lapit na mag-breakout yan. Okay? Okay guys, teka lang, tanggalin ko lang yung pop. Ayan, ayun yung itsura niya. Yung nagtanong ng link. Ayan. Okay. Okay. Are we good now? Are we good? Are we good? Teka lang, mag-trade nga ako. Okay, teka lang. Ihabol ko na to. Ihabol ko na tong nagtanong ng engine. Wait lang. Sarap. Sarap naman ng coin na to. Antay ka ng breakout dito sa engine. Antay ng breakout dito. Okay? And then, let's now go on 2 hours. Yung nagtanong ng ENJ engine, ha? Okay, actually, okay din naman yan. Okay yung coin na yan. Walang problema. Alright. That's a short term. Tapos long term, kunin mo tong arrow na to. Kunin mo yan. Tapos, let's do a trend line here. Ayan, that's your triangle. Yan, lapit na yan. Tapos, if you would like to know, if-fib mo lang to, yan, babasag lang dapat ng 618 yan, this area. That's how you do it. Targetin mo tong 1.88. Yan, tataas yan. Tataas pa siya. Then just put confirmatory candles. Okay? Alright, guys, alas 12 na. Alas 12 na. Next time naman, para maghanap kayo ng mga AMAs ko para ma-chart natin lahat ng gusto nyo, ha? Pero I need to also take my rest kasi alas 12 na nga. No? But it's been my pleasure to teach all of you guys. No? It's been my pleasure and I hope natuto kayo today. It's all for free. No? So make sure i-refer nyo to sa mga kaibigan nyo, lahat ng mga kasama nyo, lahat. No? Para we can again reach out to many people all around the world. So again, maraming salamat guys. Again, yung topic natin, sana natutunan mo, no? Again, ang ating position on SHIB and in BTC. Is it okay to enter on Shiba? Yes, on spot. Is it okay to enter in BTC? Yes, it's okay. Do not, please, it's up to you. Bahala ka sa buhay mo. It's up to you to leverage play Shiba. It's very, very volatile, no? And congratulations sa mga kumita sa Axie today habang nagla-live tayo. And then, congratulations to all of you. I-post mo yan. Pag malaki mo, i-flex mo yung profit na yan sa AXS. Tag mo naman si Coach, diba? Sige guys, God bless all of you. Marami pong salamat sa aking mga moderators na hindi bumitaw sa akin. Good night. And then, I love you 3,000 and maraming salamat po sa patuloy na malasakit sa MirandaMiner Global Community. Thank you. Salamat.